The remote start operating range is approximately 200 feet from the vehicle. For remote start to function, the car must be in park with the ignition off and all doors must be closed and locked. The remote start function must also be enabled in the vehicle settings on the lower touchscreen display. To verify that the setting is enabled, press the Menu button on the control panel, touch Settings, then Vehicle. Touch Remote Engine Start to enable the feature if necessary. Laws in some communities and states may restrict or forbid the use of remote starters or require a person using remote start to have the vehicle in view. Check local regulations for any requirements. To start the vehicle remotely, press the lock button on the key fob. Then, within 5 seconds, press and hold the engine start button for at least 2 seconds. The doors will lock, the engine will start, the parking lights will turn on, and the heater and air conditioner may turn on if the system was on the last time the ignition switch was turned off. If the interior and engine coolant temperature are low, the rear window glass and outside mirror defroster may turn on automatically. The engine will run for 10 minutes and then turn off. To extend the time for one additional 10-minute period, press the lock button on the key fob, then press and hold the engine start button for at least 2 seconds. Run time will be calculated as follows. The first 10-minute run time will start when the remote start function is performed. The 10-minute extension will start immediately after the remote start function is performed a second time. For example, if the engine has been running for 5 minutes and you press the engine start button, the engine will run for a total of 15 minutes. Press and hold the engine start button on the key fob at any time to cancel the remote engine start. After 2 remote starts, the ignition switch must be cycled from on to off before remote start can be used again. To start driving, depress the brake pedal, then push the ignition switch. Please see your owner's manual for important safety information, system limitations, and additional operating and feature information.